Hi, I'm Brianne Farley, and this is my studio. My studio is in northern Michigan in a little town called Traverse City in a building that used to be a pants factory. So a long time ago they made pants here, so it's probably haunted by the ghost of old pants. But other than that, it's great. I like it here because it has all of the things that I need to make art. So lately I've been using a lot of colored pencils and gouache and charcoal pencils and watercolor paper. I've also been using this really strong, thin Japanese printmaking paper. I've been painting on it with gouache, which is not what it's made for, but it gets this really cool effect, and when it dries, I cut it out with my X-Acto knife and collage with it. I make a bunch of different kinds of art here. This summer I painted a mural for a chocolate shop, and they fed me chocolate the whole time I was working there, so that was a great job. But I did all the sketches and the planning for that mural in this studio. Right now I'm actually working on a cover for a fake book that's going to be a prop in a movie. But mostly I make real books. I make picture books. Sometimes I write and illustrate my own picture books, and sometimes I illustrate for other authors. My next book is called Nobody Like a Book, and it's written by Allan Wolf. So he is the author of this book, which means that he came up with the idea for the book and also wrote all the words in the book. And I'm the illustrator, which means that I came up with the visual story and painted all the pictures. Nobody Like a Book is about books and how great books are. So it's about how books make a great companion, a buddy, and it's also about how books can take you to a lot of different places, real and imaginary. It's also, though, really about you, the reader, because it's asking you to pay attention to how your imagination works when you're reading a book, and pay attention to the kind of books that you like to read and follow that passion and really figure out what kind of things you want to learn more about. We, the authors and illustrators, never really know what it is that you're going to get out of a book. So we don't know what page is going to be the exciting page for you, or what things you'll still be thinking about when you close the book. I know what my favorite page is, though. So when I get a manuscript, it's just words on a piece of paper, and I'm looking at a blank piece of paper trying to figure out what I want to draw there. So the words for my favorite page go like this. I visit any world I wish and never leave my chair. There is nobody like a book to make me feel I'm there. Close your eyes and imagine any world you wish. And that's the right answer. That's what I could have drawn on this page. But what I chose to draw was a jungle. And I started looking up all these images of jungles to try to get ideas, and I found these amazing paintings by Henri Rousseau, who was a painter living in France in the early 1900s, and he painted jungles over and over again. And so I started reading more about Rousseau, and I found out that he actually never visited a jungle. So he went to conservatories and saw real plants, and he read a ton of books, including children's books, and learned a lot about jungles, and then he painted his own imaginary jungles. I thought this is a perfect inspiration for this spread because the little girl that's sitting on a chair on top of an elephant is really also in an imaginary jungle. I painted my imaginary jungle. I got together a lot of different animals that do not normally live together and don't even normally live in a jungle. And I was inspired by real plants, but I also made up a lot of my own plants. The way that the painting turned out, I think it looks kind of mysterious. There's some dark corners, you don't really know what's going on there, but it also looks pretty friendly. So it's inviting you to explore, but it also feels safe to explore. That's just what I get out of this painting. So what this book is asking you to do is to pay attention to what you get out of this painting and what you'll get out of the whole book. I hope that one of the things that you'll get out of the book is that you'll want to write your own book or draw your own book. And you don't actually need a fancy studio. You don't even need a studio that's haunted by pants. But I do hope that you have a place that you like to write or a place where all of your favorite art supplies are. So thank you for visiting me in my studio.